Hello, my name is Dr. Talil Abraham. In this video, I'm going to cover how to register to vote. It's very important, especially in Michigan, for upcoming general election. We're going to have a general election in Michigan on November 6th, Tuesday, 2018. And the poll will be open from 7 o'clock in the morning till 8 p.m. So every vote will count. And this is very important, and this is the beauty to be American citizen. You took your citizenship, so you have to be proud to make sure your voice will be heard in your election to pick up the party you want and the right individual for the right place to serve and make the change for the community. It's very important. How do I register to vote? That's a good question. And most of the people, they want to know where to cast their vote, and also they want to know what the absentee ballot is. How do I register to vote? Register to vote, you have to be 18 years old, and you have at least, and you have to have citizenship, USA citizenship. In the city or the local or the townships you live, you can apply for voter registration. Where to go to apply? In the city clerk and the secretary of state, or any close city or county close to you to register through the city office, clerk office, to register to vote. When you give the information to them, within less than a week, you're going to receive your voter registration by mail. And the voter registration in the mail is going to show your precinct and the place you're going to vote. For example, school names, and the number underneath it, that number of the precinct. So you go down there. When you go there for voting, so you're going to take with you picture ID, drive license, either one of those, or military ID or photo ID. Anything so you have shows that you are the person who's going to vote. Your name shows right there in the precinct, because you're going to be in the same district or same local who you are resident there. The time you show them their identification, you pick up the ballots, and you're going to vote for the party or the individual you choose to vote. And after you're done from that, you go to the machine and you put the paper there, and the machine automatically will read your vote. Very simple. Sometimes the individual forget where to go to vote. Again, we have two great websites for like michigan.gov/vote. It's give you a lot of information, or michigan.gov/SOS, Secretary of State. Those has a lot of information, everything in details, and every step by step, explain to the voters how to vote, where to go, all the information. For example, if you want to know what precinct, you put your name, your last name, the date of birth, the month and the year, and the zip code. You click search. It shows exactly where to go and what the precinct you go in there to vote. This is about the voting, how to do vote, for voting registration. And remember, something is very important. You have to have your voter registration before the elections at least 30 days. Because after that one, you're not going to have the voter registration, especially for the first time. So this is, remember, let me repeat it again. You have to have your voter registration 30 days before the upcoming elections. Some people, they ask about the absentee ballot, what the absentee ballot is mean. The absentee ballot, like for the people 60 years old and older, the age and older, they will be able to vote for absentee ballots. And also, not only that one, in case if you have, for example, like you have some kind of religious reasons you cannot go to the pool, or you're going to be out of towns for the election date, or you're working as an inspector in some kind of precinct far from the precinct or the city you live on. So these kind of, or you're going to have some kind of trial or something like that. So something prevents you to go to the pool, or something physically you also preventing you to go to the pool to vote. These things you can do by the absentee ballots. So you have to remember something also. You have to have at least for you, like you have voted for the first time. You have already been voted the first time, so you'll be eligible. Will be eligible to vote by absentee ballot, except the exception, like if you are physically, you cannot go to the poll, or you are 60 years of age or older, or some kind of another restriction to go there to the poll. You go by the mail. You pick up the application. From where you pick up the application? That's another one. Also, you get it from the website I explained to you. From the internet, michigan.gov/SOS. You get your application, you print it, you fill it up, you send it, and after probably a week or less, they send you the ballots. They fill the ballot, and you send it also in the mail. So this information is very important to do it and to follow the procedure. Any more information you needed concerning how to vote, and any questions of something that has not been covered in this video, you got the two great websites I gave it to you earlier. This one gives you more details about how to vote. This is for the state of Michigan. Thanks again, and have a beautiful and wonderful